here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Buster Posey now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Machado is on his way home, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got that average.
Trey Mancini.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
first delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Arenado is over near the railing as he makes. Stepping into the box, Kyle Farmer. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Kyle Farmer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to the right side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes.
Right fielder, Austin
into the windup
Hayes.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 20.
In now, Buster Posey, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jorge
Now here's the pitch.
Alfaro.
Right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
No fight.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Shallow center. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Murphy.
Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 1-1 from Price. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duvall.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Farmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So stepping in, Austin Hayes.
Right fielder, Austin Hayes.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Throw over to the bag. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Forsythe on to Freeman, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit on the ground out to short. He had a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Hit back up the middle. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Kike Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High pop-up. Price just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. So striding in, Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Ronald Ackerman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mancini.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit.
Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit down the third baseline. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Buster. Posey.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 28.
Now the
Buster
first pitch
Posey.
here from Price. Hit hard on the ground to first. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his left, Arenado on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Austin Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit and foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hard on the ground toward short. Machado on the slide. Safe. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Time called here as with
Farmer. Your attention, please. Pinch running at first
ready
base.
to deliver. Here's the first
60.
pitch. Kyle Farmer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ackerman is there, 1 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Ball 2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
The right fielder, number 14.
Number 85 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit.
Jock Peterson.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ronald Ackerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Joe Panik.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 11, Joe Panik.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 1 home run, and a dozen RBIs. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Rock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ackerman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Freeman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Posey heads for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Austin Barnes will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kyle
hitter,
Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Michael Givens comes on now. And he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity. Chase Utley will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Orioles, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
stepping into the box.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Striding in, Ryan Healy. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now.
Number 2, Tulowitzki.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Right fielder,
digging in, Austin Hayes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Pedro Baez.
Ray Mancini. Your attention,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trey Mancini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This change for the Dodgers.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Number 15, Austin Barnes. This change for the Dodgers.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Peterson. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted in the air out to left field. Barnes moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Jack. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Second, right
in now, Yasiel Puig. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cueto's ready. 1-0 on its way. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Chris Carter.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7th.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Didi.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Here's Todd Frazier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Way out in front. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in is Gerardo Parra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Center fielder number 10.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Kingery ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? And he will get there, as he had to come. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eric Timms is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he's set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from second, Puig, is on his way home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number
Started
3.
to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. A quick out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Carter.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Up and in for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra moving to his left. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 49.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brandon
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Timms moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
A little roller toward the hole. Frazier moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan
Bouncer down the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now
stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Cueto pauses. 1-0 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There is Crawford. Throw to second for the force out. And
leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Number 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air out to right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Cameron.
Ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery.
Scott
Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Story is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Eric Tim.
Eric Timms comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He tracks it down, and that will... Ready once again, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 49, Johnny Cueto.
Rendell
Your
Richard
attention, please.
is going to be asked to get things
Pitch
going
hitting
here
for
as a
pitcher
lead off the
Cueto.
top of the 8th.
Number 15, Rendell Richard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. They'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers, 9 driven in. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Timms is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman.
Jed Jerko.
Jed
2 for 3
Jerko.
with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Your
Mike
attention,
Morin
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of the
for
bullpen
Seattle.
in the bottom half
Number
of the 8th.
64, Mike Morin.
Didi Gregorius is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Frazier.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Schwarber has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pence. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Crawford.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. The pitcher's okay. JP.
Number 3, JP Crawford.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He'll come in with an average down to 230. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Scott Kingery.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for the
stepping up now.
Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. Timms is after it. 1 down. Digging in, Mike
64.
Morin.
Mike
into
Morin.
the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Kingery. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ben Gamble. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Playing 2-2.
The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here. At the plate, Eric Timms. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. Here comes the winning run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Roman Kuhn. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it.
Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.